Hey, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? This your boy LCDAONE, baby. LCDAONE to be exact. That is Stargazer, Gazer, LCDAONE. You dig? I'm back with another UFO video, man. Okay, man. As y'all can see, man, it's currently 12:15. Okay, 12:15, and y'all see the date. All right. Now, I haven't been on the mic because I wanted y'all to get different perspectives of these type of videos that I'm doing, okay? For this theme that we doing. Alright. Now, I've been monitoring this thing for the last 30 plus days. It's been a month and a few days, okay? And I said I was gonna continue to monitor this thing until we get some understanding about what this thing is. Alright. And now we're getting some understanding because a lot of people are commenting. Shout out to DJ Classico. You know, for giving me some perspective. Sergeant Greenleaf. And now Natasha Rodriguez. Shout out to her. Because she has been reporting, you know, that the same type of occurrences is happening where she is. She's in San Antonio, Texas. And she said she seen one about 5 a.m. one night, well, one morning. And it was very bright. So I asked her, can she take some video of that, if she see it again, so we can check it out, And if you have a YouTube channel, Natasha, go ahead and put your YouTube in the comments, so everybody can take a look at, what you have came across. Okay? Now, a lot of people saying that this thing that I've been monitoring is Jupiter. Okay? Everybody's saying it's Jupiter. It's part of the solar system. Okay? And I really haven't did no real tough research, to see exactly, if in fact this is the planet Jupiter. But on this night, it looks very close. I mean, there's a lot of other constellations and stars up there. Okay, there's a lot of them up there. And you guys only can see this bright blaring star, which is, I guess, Jupiter. And what's to the left of it, someone said that's Saturn. Okay, so I guess this is part of the solar system that we're seeing. But my question still is, if this is in fact Jupiter and is rotating based off the solar system, because I'm going to start doing some research to see, how Jupiter is moving around the Earth, okay, on this axis. Okay, it's part of the solar system, okay, so it's on the belt, and it's, it's in position. But a few other planets, Neptune, Saturn, Mars, things that's in our orbit, okay, because we're in space. We are in space. Earth is in space, but these are the constellations that they consider to be planets that's in our realm, our relativity. Okay, in our reality that we know of, because all the other planets that's in the far galaxies out here that we haven't been able to explore based on knowledge, we don't know of. Okay, we don't know of these other planets and stars, and it's only a few that's in our solar system. Okay, so that's what we're talking about. But you can see millions of stars. Okay, because as you see far off in the distance, like if you just look at some of these stars, they look very, very tiny and small. All right, so that means they're not in our solar system. So if this in fact is Jupiter, and the other one is Saturn. So that means Jupiter is a little bit closer to the Earth. Because I haven't did science in a long time. Like I'm saying, I'm in the urban neighborhood. This is out of the norm. A lot of people don't do this type of stuff, stargaze or whatever, in the black community. So when we see things like this, it looks kind of abnormal. Okay, it looks odd because we're not in places where these things are prevalent. We don't see, because I guess if you travel further north, like when I was traveling to my relative's house, when he had a house in Waukegan and Zion, the scenery looks totally different. My cousin still is in Zion, Illinois. Okay, and it looks totally different out there, And then if you go further south, the same thing, constellations and stars look different. Certain places you can go in Chicago, like around the lakefront on 67th and Lakeshore Drive, around that area. Um, you can see a lot of stars. It depends on where you at. You can see the Big Dipper. We used to look for that when I was a kid. My father was stationed at Fort Sheridan, at Fort Sheridan for his last 4 years of service in the Army at Highland Park. We used to see the Big Dipper. That's what I'm saying. We was further north. We used to see a lot of things. So that's what I'm saying. When I see things like this, because I don't want to come off ignorant on these videos, because like I said, I'm in a predominantly black neighborhood, and you know, we don't see things like this. And I've been over here for about 15 years in the location I'm at now, and I haven't seen anything like this before. Okay, anything like this before. So when I seen it, it's kind of odd to me. So my first assumption was that this thing is a UFO, you know, and then now it's moving constantly, and it's in a radius from that tree, the one that look green, all the way over here. And then sometimes it be way far off in the distance over here in the background over here to my left, and then now it be close like it is now. So my first assumption, I was like, man, this thing has to be a UFO. So that's why I started monitoring, and I started getting data, and that's what you do. You know, you report in science. You know, you get data. You get your report right. Okay. So now that we are getting some answers about what this thing is, everybody's saying it's Jupiter. So that's going to lead me to do further investigation. Okay, because I went to school to be a reporter. After my basketball career, I played basketball. That's my thing. I do basketball videos. I'm a gamer. I do everything basketball. And I'm also a musician. I'm a rapper too. Underground rapper in Chicago. Y'all want to check my music out, you can. Then search LCDAONE, LCDAONE. Yeah, my new record is coming out October 31st on Halloween Day. And it's a Halloween thing. Okay. It's about horror music. It's based off of the music I put out already, but I made a compilation. It's called LCD1 Horror Classics. It'll be dropping on Halloween Day, and I'm gonna do Halloween themes. I'm gonna do music videos, and stuff like that. And I have a movie I wrote, a screenplay. It's called Evil. Okay, it spawned off a record I started in 2010 called Evil Eye, and that I was calling Illinois Evil because I had seen a lot of atrocities and things was going on in Chicago at that time. So when I seen that, I was like, oh my God, you know. And then when I was studying at Chicago State University in the Gwendolyn Brooks Center, they had us reading about Jim Crow, okay, and these type of things, and stumbled across a video with Martin Luther King. He was marching here in the 60s, and him and Reverend Jesse Jackson, they started the Push Coalition, and they was marching for civil rights. He said they marched through Gage Park, and they had the video. It's still on the YouTube, and the mob was so malicious, they attacked him, and they was throwing boulders. And he said he been through this before. Mobs was throwing boulders and things like that. But this particular day, they threw a boulder, and they was throwing big rocks like brick size, and one of them hit him in the head. And he was like, wow, when they interviewed him, they was like, wow, Martin, the mom, he said, I've been, through a lot of situations, but he said, I never seen a mom this evil. And that's why I got evil from the tone of Martin Luther King Jr. And that's why I call my first record 2010 Evil Eye. And if you look at my record, if you go search for it, you'll see on the cover, I'm squinting, and then I got my eye. One eye's closed and one eye's open. So that was a symbolism of me saying I see the evil in this situation. So I carried that thing on in honor of Martin Luther King, and I was reporting everything that I was seeing. A lot of stuff I didn't get a chance to report. I recorded a lot of video, a lot of drive-by shootings and stuff over here. Killing. I done seen a lot of, like I said, atrocities, a lot of horror stuff. And then, not just in the community, but also in the city of Chicago, from all levels, from political corruption, from all type of stuff. So that's why I was saying this is evil. Okay, this environment is not good for minorities, period, especially black people. And I went to jail 3 times. I didn't do anything. Hit a lawyer 3 times and I won. And I'm gonna write a book about that. Okay, but anyway, man, that's what I'm saying. You know, now that I got a little understanding about what this thing is, man. So everybody's saying it's Jupiter. They're saying it's part of the solar system, right? So I'm gonna see how this thing rotates based off the solar system. Sergeant Greenleaf said it operates on the X and Y. You know, it's a linear thing. Well, it's got to be non-linear because it's moving side to side. Linear means I think it goes forever. Well, non-linear goes forever. This is linear, right? Okay, so I understand that. You know, I did go to school. I went to college. I only got 3 hours. I have my degree, so I do understand that. Okay, I understand that. But like I was saying, this thing is moving in a radius. Is not going too far. The moon, we have seen the moon. Where's the moon at? The moon came and left. We recorded those videos a few times ago. Okay, and it came and left. This thing is still here. And if that's Jupiter, I'm going to find out. And if it is Jupiter, then why nobody else really can see it from where they're at? Okay? I'm in Chicago. Y'all can see it clear as day, bright right there. It's almost like in a plane can fly by. That's how close it is. It don't look like it's that far away, okay? As far as like height. Look like that's about 30,000 feet. Okay? So it don't look like it's that far away. I've seen plenty of planes flew close to it and over it. So yeah. I'm saying that has to be something else. I'm still thinking there has to be something else. It has to be a satellite. DJ Classical said, you know, cancel that out because this may be a UFO. Because, you know, satellite, he said, it's going to stay in the same position for a certain amount of time. Okay? I know they got GPS things, global position things, and stuff like that. Okay? So, you know, I'm going to question everything. That's what I'm saying. You know, because everything that we know. Because now they have sophisticated technology. You never know what they doing in the government. That's what Soul Illuminati say, spiritual soul. You got to question everything. You know, and I'm older than him. I'm 40. He's 20. So I was there once upon a time. That's why I made it, put it in the music. But anyway, so you can listen to what I'm saying forever. Now, we're going to do some homework on this. And we have the Museum of Science and Industry here. One of the best museums in the world. Right here. Museum of Science on 57th and Lakeshore Drive. So, yeah. So, I remember all those things they taught us at the Museum of Science and Industry. So, you know, I'm going to have to visit there, get a better understanding of, you know, our solar system. And a little bit of, you know, about science and stuff like that. Refresh my memory. Because I didn't know what this thing was. But I'm going to look at some videos and I'm going to see exactly, you know, if this in fact is Jupiter, if there is some videos of this. I'm going to check it out, you know, and I'm going to give y'all the 411. But on that note, man, finna sign out, man. All right. So I'm going to holler at y'all another night. I'm going to continue to film. And see that world playing right there. That's about 10,000 feet right there. Yeah, right there. It's about 10,000 feet. Okay, so I'm gonna sign out, man. This your boy LCD1. LCD1 to be exact, that is Stargazer. LCD1 to be exact, that is. Make sure y'all like this video, share this video, comment, and subscribe if you're new at all. Most importantly of all, man, turn the notification bell button on. Okay, so y'all can keep getting these exclusives, okay? Because I ain't gonna stop. You did. And make sure y'all take care of yourselves and each other and love their neighbors. You love thyself. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. One. Yeah. Hey, man. I'm just gonna keep it 100 with y'all, man. That's for all y'all niggas out there, man. That's saying I ain't the OG, the original. Hey, man. You's a duplicate. You's a duplicate. You's a dude, nigga. You's a duplicate, nigga. You's a duplicate. You's a dude, nigga. And I'm the original motherfucking OG, nigga. Yeah, don't forget to get your custom t-shirts, you dig what I'm talking about, from LCDAONE. You see the custom prints all over the shirt, you dig what I'm talking about. We ain't playing no game. The custom sweater, you dig what I'm talking about, with the back end print on the same. I got the t-shirts as well. You dig, unisex, long sleeve. You dig, now we got the full zip up. You dig what I'm talking about, stood up with the hood on it, stood up with the back print as well. You dig what I'm talking about, we ain't playing no game. And then I got the full zip up, custom with the pockets on it and stuff. You dig what I'm talking about, back print and sleeve and print. You dig what I'm talking about, prints everywhere. Then I got the yoga pants. You dig what I'm talking about, joggers. You dig what I'm talking about, for men. And I got the crop new t-shirts for the ladies. You dig what I'm talking about, look at that. She look comfortable with it. Then I got the sports bra. You dig what I'm talking about, get the sports bra. You dig what I'm talking about, the back print. You dig what I'm talking about, the back print. You dig what I'm talking about, we ain't playing no game. And then I got the yoga pants for the ladies. You dig what I'm talking about, biker booty shorts. You dig what I'm talking about, so that that piece can round out. You dig what I'm talking about. Then I got the yoga leggings. You dig what I'm talking about, for ladies, so when she jogging and everything. And I got the capris right there with the custom LC right between the thighs. You dig, and I got the custom socks. You dig what I'm talking about, you ain't gonna find no more socks like that nowhere on the planet. And then last but not least, I got the LCDAONE jersey. You dig what I'm talking about. Then I got the back print on there. Look at that back print, look good. Then I got the Illmatic one, my street ball jersey with the 2-4 on it. And then I got the little sleeve pull up bag right there for the ladies. You dig on drawstring back. And then I got the real backpack. You know what I'm talking about, LCDAONE. Look at the back, look at the front. You dig, look at the top. You dig what I'm talking about. Everything is looking good. You dig what I'm talking about in LCDAONE's neighborhood. And then I got the X-Star iPhone 10 case. You dig what I'm talking about. And then I got the iPhone 6 case, 7, 8, 9. Just order what you want. And then I got the custom print. You dig what I'm talking about, LCDAONE, baby. And then I got the custom mug when you want to get drunk and drink and stuff to my screen. And then I got the snuggle pillow when you want to get snuggle with your lady. Yeah.